Holy crap. Hi guys, good morning. I'm vlogging this weekend because I'm in Chicago for the explicit reason to see Harry Styles at the United Center 2 nights in a row. Today's Friday, I got here yesterday, which is Thursday. Everything in my life feels insanely crazy right now because I literally just moved apartments. That's a whole thing that we'll just address later. But basically what happened is I got the keys on the 20th. I started moving myself in that day with like a few things. Movers came on the 21st. I unpacked everything on the 22nd. And then came to Chicago on the 23rd, and now it's the 24th. That's just how we do things. I was like telling my friends about my plan. I was like, I have this grand scheme that I'm gonna try and pull off where I go to see, well, this was the original plan, that I was gonna move apartments, go to see Harry Styles, and go to my best friend's wedding in California. That part of it absolutely fell apart. I'm sorry, Abigail, but we discussed this. It just was not gonna happen. But I was still able to pull off the big move and going to see Harry Styles. So anyway, I'm kind of like in this really weird place between being overexhausted, but also running on so much adrenaline because I'm so happy and excited about my new apartment. I'm so happy and excited about Harry Styles. And we've already done so much in Chicago. Yesterday, I went straight to get my hair done with my girl Alex, who you guys know I love and I'm obsessed with. All she did was just add some more blonde bits. I'll leave her information linked down below. If you guys are in Chicago, definitely go see Alex or her mom, Stacy. I cannot recommend them enough. Also yesterday, my dad took me to Target and we got a bunch of stuff for my new apartment. I just left the dentist. I went and got a cleaning. I actually kind of enjoy going to the dentist. Like, it was my idea to have this appointment. I told my dad, I think I'm supposed to go to the dentist. Can you like make that appointment? And he was like, are you kidding? And I was like, no, I want to go. Anyway, everything's all good, luckily. Now I'm gonna go to Starbucks. Then I'm going to get my nails done because they are so insanely grown out. Can you guys see that? That's actually horrific. Normally I would never let it go this long, but because I was moving and packing so many boxes, I kind of felt like, well, what's the point of getting them done if I'm gonna end up maybe breaking one or something? So I wanted to wait until that was all done. It is kind of cheaper to get it done in Chicago, so I just may as well. And I'm gonna get a pedicure. The only thing that I can't do is my lashes, you guys. They are hanging on by a thread. I don't even know if you can tell. They're like 2 baby lash extensions, like flapping around in my eyes on each eye. But I have an appointment once I'm back in New York, so I'm just gonna have to not really have cute lashes. It's fine. And then what else are we doing? Starbucks, nails, pedicure. I kind of want to go to The Ordinary if I have time. And then I want to get Jimmy John's because you guys know I love Jimmy John's so much. I really love Jimmy John's. And then I basically need to go home and start getting ready. Harry Styles today. Woo! I bought these tickets 2 years ago. Like, it literally does not feel, it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like I'm really going. Once I get there, then I'll probably have a little freak out. I'm wearing my Salon sunglasses today because my face is really puffy. I don't know why my face is so puffy today, but it just is. All right, let's go get coffee. It's a beautiful fall day in Chicago. I'm so happy. And honestly, I'm like really happy to be vlogging again. I missed it. The bags under my eyes are so intense today. I honestly have not been sleeping that much lately. Like adrenaline, excitement, anxiety, all of these things. Anyway, normally I wouldn't care that much about a straw, but I literally just went to the dentist and my teeth are kind of sensitive. So, oh my God, that's amazing. I got venti iced coffee with oat milk and pumpkin and no classic. All right, let's get our nails done. Paradise. Oh my God, that's so thumpy. Okay, so this is the horrific state of my nails right now. I'm amazed that they've stayed on this long. I think it's literally been a month. Yeah, they were just French. I was thinking about it. I really have no idea what color I want to do next. I've done so much neon pink this year, like full neon pink tips. I just did this like shimmery light blue before this. I don't really know what I want, so I think I might just end up doing white, which is what I always do, white on my toes. I feel like it's a little too early to do black, and my outfits for this weekend are just way too fun. So I think I'll just do a little bit shorter and white because it's so cheap here. I don't really mind if I only have it last for like 2 weeks and then I can just get it done again in New York if I change my mind. So I think that's the plan. This is the before. Let's do like a cool little transition, okay? Well, there we have it. That was so anticlimactic, but I think they look nice and clean. I know that the outfits that I'm wearing this weekend and also like the outfits that I have planned for the next couple of times that I go out are just kind of colorful and a little bit crazy. So I think just having plain white nails is a nice contrast. All right, I want Jimmy John's, let's go. I got a very large Diet Coke. And I got a number 7 spicy Italian salt and vinegar chips because they're the best. I don't know what else to do right now. I feel like I have a couple things I could do, but I don't know what's the most efficient way to do it all. I just had the very stupid realization while I was like sitting in traffic at a red light looking at my lashes, realizing all of my lash extensions have completely come off, which is fine. There's nothing stopping me from wearing false lashes like tonight, just on the corners maybe, because I think I want to do like a winged liner. So like, why don't I just go get lashes at Ulta? And also I realized this is so stupid of me, but I didn't pack one single eyeshadow palette. Like I packed my makeup bag, there's no eyeshadow in there. So I don't know if it's worth it for me to just like get a little quad, like a little one, because there aren't any like palettes I really want to buy right now. Or if I should just like try and make do with what I have. But either way, there's a Target in this little mall. I don't see an Ulta anywhere, but I guess I can Google it. There is an Ulta by my house though, so worst comes to worst, I can do that. But then also, I wanted to go to The Ordinary and get retinol. Not necessarily because I like need it for tonight. I mean, I need it in general. I can go a night without it, but more so because I just feel like I'm gonna be too hungover tomorrow to wanna drive and go anywhere. I already have like stuff planned for Sunday, Monday too, so I don't know. I just kind of feel like while I have the time right now and I'm kind of close, I may as well go. What time is it? It's already 2 o'clock and I'm supposed to be downtown at 6. It's like 20 minutes to drive there, 5:40, but I need like an hour to get ready, so 4:40. I might be cutting it close. I don't know. See, the thing is, when I'm in New York, I feel like I can really easily plan my day because like the trains are so consistent. At least the trains I usually take are very consistent. I know how long it takes to get from point A to point B. I always eat at the same restaurants. I go to the same clubs. Like I just kind of have my routine down so well. But in Chicago, because you're driving and you're in the car so much, there's just a lot more variables, I feel like, with how you plan out your day. You could end up being stuck in traffic or stuck behind a train that you like didn't think you'd have to deal with. So I don't know, I always feel like I should give myself a little bit more wiggle room. Also, it's harder to get ready at my dad's house than it is in my apartment. So all right, let me figure out what I'm doing, but this Jimmy John's is really making me just so happy. And I was blasting Harry Styles when I was driving around, so getting ready. Not that I need to be ready. I was born ready. What did I literally just say? Okay, well this lighting sucks, but I have like too much crap to do. We don't really have time to mess around. So I popped into Ulta. I ended up like just Google mapping like how long it would take me to get to DCM to The Ordinary, and it was like 35 minutes, and then that puts me like another like 45 minutes, hour back from my house. So it's just like, that's probably not a good idea today. So I just went to the Ulta by my house. They carry products from The Ordinary. It's so annoying. They just don't carry the full range. So like I get the retinol in the 1% and they only carry the 0.5%. So it's fine. I guess I'll find time to go one of these other days. I just got these false lashes. This is what they look like. The name is Chiffon. And I like to trim the inner part and only use it on the outside. Black lash adhesive. I decided the thing to do about my eyeshadow problem, because like I don't want to buy a new eyeshadow palette. My goal right now is to use up all of my palettes from Urban Decay, all of the Naked palettes. They're almost all like done, and I've hit pan on so many of the shades. I just want to like obliterate them and use them all and throw them away, and then I want to get Pat McGrath. There's no point in me buying like random palettes that I just don't want. Like I'm not that person. I don't want to have things just to have them. But I realized this is something that has been on my list for quite a while, and I just keep forgetting to get it. It's this Stila liquid eyeshadow, and it's like a glitter. And I used to own it in a pinkish rose gold coppery kind of color, and I used to use it a lot. I kept thinking to myself, I really should get it in a silver, because I want to do like a silver glitter eye look with like a black wing. And I thought, well, you know what? At least I can get that today. That way I'm not buying something that is like frivolous, like I actually wanted it. And that just basically decides what my makeup look is gonna be for tonight. I got it in the shade Diamond Dust, and let's do a little swatch on my hand. Actually, I kind of already did, and I love the way that this goes on. It's so easy to work with. Can you see that? I'm just going to use like concealer and stuff on my eyelids and then put this on top, and hopefully that will be fine. All right, I'm getting hot sitting in my car. Let's go home, have our Jimmy John's, take a little rest, and then we basically have to get ready to go. I'm so excited. Yay, yay, yay. Good morning. I know I didn't really like vlog getting ready yesterday for the show, but I ended up doing that Stila glitter all over my eyes, and like clearly this is horrific. Like I should not even be going out in public like this, but I'm just gonna put my sunglasses on. For the people, not for you guys. You guys get nice and close up. I was actually very happy with my makeup look, I'm not gonna lie, but the lashes were just too much. Like they were true false lashes, like a little crazy. And when you've had lash extensions for so long, which are in my opinion like kind of natural looking, it was just like I was looking at myself and I was like, I look weird. And then in the pictures that Kyra was taking, I was like, it just didn't really look like me. So I don't think I'm gonna post any of the photos from last night, but I wasn't even wearing, like my outfit was not special at all. It was literally like an IMG top and IMG pants, not a matching set, like two separate ones that I've worn so many times and I have photos in. I just don't really feel like I need to post. And same thing with today, like my outfits aren't really if I wouldn't have had to move this past week, I genuinely think I would have like planned out outfits specifically for this concert and I would have like purchased them well in advance. But I just was like pressed for time, money was flying everywhere and I just wasn't really in the mood. So even the outfit that I'm wearing today is literally just like a black skirt and like a black crop top. But we did find out right before I was about to leave, actually, it was good timing. I should have known this before. They weren't allowing any bags or purses. You had to check your bag or your purse and like pay $10 to check it. So you had to bring a wallet only. That was the only thing you could bring. That was 4x6. Thank God I brought randomly this like little, do I have it with me? I actually like it a lot. This Coach wristlet that I've had for so long. Like it's the one kind of like basic bitch suburban girl item that I will probably never get rid of. It's kind of like this cool splatter painted leopard. It's exactly 4x6 and my vaccine card is in there. But I didn't even need it because I was able to show the app that you get when you're in New York. They accepted that, they didn't care. And I have my lash glue, my lip gloss, credit card and ID, and that's it. That's gonna be what I bring today. The place where our seats were actually where my dad and I have season tickets for the Blackhawks, just like in the 300 level, and it's obviously for hockey, like a really good view. It wasn't bad. Like I think they were good seats. We had such a great time and like the vibes were just like immaculate. Every girl there was dressed to the nines and had feather boas and cowboy hats. Like girls were dressing up like it was a fucking costume party, and I just love that. Everyone was like having so much fun. Everyone was singing every word. He came out right at 9 and ended right at 10:30, which is super helpful for us to know for tonight. I think we're gonna go out afterwards because we have plenty of time. Even seeing the pit, like when we got to our seats, we got there at like, we missed Jenny Lewis. We'll see her tonight, obviously. We got there at like 7, actually I'm lying, we got there at like 8:05 basically, and that's when the show like starts. By the time we went and got our drinks and went to the bathroom and then sat down in the seats, it was like 8:40 and Jenny was done, and then Harry came out right at 9. And even then, like basically right at 9, we could still see like there was still plenty of room in the pit. I don't know if people ended up not coming, maybe because they were sick or they got scared because of COVID or they couldn't sell their tickets, I don't know, but it wasn't like sold out, which is very surprising to me. So anyway, originally I thought for today we would have to get there at like 2 o'clock. Like I was freaking out that we'd have to like queue up really early, but I'm like, that's not the case at all. Like we'll be fine. I don't know what time we're gonna meet, but anyway, it is approximately now 11:19. I slept in a little later than I wanted to. Kyra just sent me all the videos of me dancing to Watermelon Sugar, so that's great. But yeah, it's 11:20 basically. I'm going to go get Starbucks and maybe go to the Ordinary and then maybe just come home and hang out until I have to get ready to go. I'm having a spindrift right away because I feel like whenever I drink a lot, I'm not hungover, but I'm like tired. Whenever I drink a lot, I feel like I always want something carbonated in the morning. Is that weird? Hope you enjoyed that super unflattering clip of me. Hopefully I'll look a little bit cuter later. I'm so bad at remembering to take my camera out when I'm like doing things. I have no problem like talking to the camera for literally 1,200 hours. You guys know this. The Gemini comes out in me and I just literally don't shut up. But I always forget to get like B-roll kind of stuff. I went to DCM and I got 2 more of the retinol in the 1%, which is the one that they don't sell in store at Ulta or Sephora. I always try to get 2 because they're so inexpensive. Like my total was literally $14. I'd rather just have have a backup. So got that over with. Honestly, if I wasn't pressed for time, I'd probably hang out in Wicker and like go to Foxtrot, get another coffee or something, but it's such a cute area. Like I really do like it around here, but we have things to do today, so now I have to get back in the car. Also, I'm wearing these random flip-flops that I found in my room that are from Abercrombie and Fitch. And I thought they were black, and now that I'm looking at them outside, they are 100% navy blue, so love that. Also, I didn't think I mentioned this, I got a venti pumpkin cream cold brew. Why am I so out of breath? As my secondary iced coffee, I got a just venti iced coffee with oat milk and vanilla. Oh my god. This one's so good. God, my skin, you guys, is so bad. I'm so sorry. You know what? We don't really care around here, do we? I was just texting with Kyra. We decided that we would meet at the United Center around 5 because doors open at 6 and I feel like I can stand in line for an hour, I don't care. So that being said, I need to leave my house probably at 4:30, start getting ready at like 3:30. Oh crap, I have to go to Ulta because I need different lashes. Or I guess I can go to Target. I can really go anywhere to get lashes. But I want lunch. This is my plan for the day now, basically. I'm gonna eat something at home and like really fill myself up, and then we're going to go to the concert and probably have a couple of drinks during the concert, but then we're gonna go out afterwards to Feds, one of my favorite spots in the West Loop. We'll eat like at Feds. So we're not gonna be eating until 10:30, so I definitely wanna eat something. I don't think I mentioned this, but last night we went to La Josie, which is very good Mexican food. I had fish tacos that were absolutely outstanding. This guacamole that had pineapple in it, and I fucking love pineapple. And then I had like 3 spicy margaritas, which were not as spicy as I wanted them to be, but it was fine. So I guess we're just on a Mexican food kick lately. I don't know what I want for lunch though. I like literally just want Jimmy John's again, and I had that yesterday, but I also don't care. There's nothing else that's appealing to me. I've been saying this for like years, but if New York ever got a Jimmy John's, maybe I would never come back to Chicago. I'm just kidding. Wait, there was this part of the night last night that was so funny. I totally forgot this happened, where Harry was like, scream if you love Lou Malnati's. And then he was like, scream if you love Giordano's. And then he was like, scream if you love some other kind of pizza. I personally, in case you want my expert Chicago opinion, I'm a Geno's girl. Geno's East. Geno's East for life. Although I like was raised going to Giordano's, but I'm also a thin crust girl. Like I want New York style pizza. I hated deep dish growing up. I never had it. My dad always did, but I didn't. But I also really dislike Lou Malnati's. Like strongly dislike. I think it's so overrated and is gross. So I probably should have screamed for Giordano's, but Geno's East, by the way. I just think it's cute that he like, you know, maybe he'll ask us a different question tonight. I wonder how many people that are going tonight also went last night. I don't think many. I think I overestimate or underestimate how much money other people have, because we were like talking to all these girls around us who were like, we were taking pictures with them and like talking about their outfits and stuff. And we were telling all of them like, oh, we're going tomorrow also. Are you? And they're all like, no. I was like, oh. But it's kind of crazy how like, I bought those tickets when I was 26, I think. Or yeah, no, 2019. Yeah, I bought them in November of 2019. I was 26 years old and I was like working basically 3 jobs at that time. I was nannying and working for Eric in his office, and I was DJing. Was I still DJing? Or maybe I just finished DJing. But like I was just making so much money, and it's like kind of crazy to think about how like when you're an adult and you actually have disposable income to like fund your hobbies, like you kind of forget that when you're younger you have to like beg your parents to buy you tickets to things, you know? All right, well now my camera battery is flashing, so it's telling me to shut up because what I'm saying is probably very unrelatable. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go get Jimmy John's.
Thank you for such a warm welcome. It's our second night in Chicago. We're very, very happy to be here. For the next 90 minutes, our job is to entertain you. I promise you we'll do our very best. You also have one job. That is to have as much fun as you possibly can. If you want to sing, if you want to dance, please feel free to do whatever it is you want to do. Please feel free to be whoever it is you want to be in this room tonight. Let's have some fun.
are so unwell. I have McDonald's with like 4 hash browns and Dunkin' Donuts coffee for my dad and I, and this McDonald's coffee. They forgot my apple juice, so I'm pissed. But also, I did not really order this. I don't even know what it is. I asked for a large cold brew with oat milk and caramel, and they put like the cream on the top and like cinnamon. I don't even really know, but I'm still kind of like probably, I don't want to say intoxicated, but like there's still tequila in my brain, so I don't really care. I'll just kind of drink anything. Right.
It's like at the end of the day, like she has